Hey guys, it's Running Kimono. So I did go out to Walgreens. Everything worked out perfectly today. Before we dive into the deals, if you could possibly give this video a big old thumbs up, I would be eternally grateful. Pumpkin's asking on my behalf. It really helps out the channel and the YouTube algorithm. I would be so grateful if you could just give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks, guys. A little bit of business for you. We had a little giveaway last week for the Jeffree Star mystery box, and this young lady won the box, and I've already been in touch with her. She's so excited, so that will be shipped out first thing on Monday morning. Thank you to everybody who participated. And just to give you a little bit of more info, I probably will be in the future when he has other launches, and always it's kind of like a lottery if you can score this stuff or not. I love the conspiracy palette, and when that does get back in stock, I will try to get my hands on a couple to give away on this channel. So if you didn't win, there will be more in the future, and thank you to everybody again who participated. And Valentine's Day merchandise hit 50% on Saturday. And just a little reminder, this coming Tuesday, it will be 70% off. So there are some much deeper savings if you want to wait that one, a couple of days. And definitely use your points, register rewards, whatever. There's some really cute stuff in that section. So why my video today is not going to be in my kitchen? Well, this is what our kitchen looks like. It needed a little upgrade. There were certain things that my husband and I, we've been watching a lot of, HGTV, and we decided that we wanted to kind of like do some sort of a change in our kitchen. So a 3-stage approach to this. My husband's doing majority of the labor. I'm just helping out with the cleaning here and there. But we reconditioned the countertops, and then there's a peel and stick backsplash that we put on, really high quality tube of plastic, and then we're putting in a new sink. We had a disposal that we were not happy with, and just kind of like the trimmings to make our house our own. But this countertop takes a week to dry, so that's why I'm kicked out of the kitchen. So we have a different location for today's video. And just to show you, this is the view from the door. I know a lot of you love the weather report. It's kind of like a snowy day here. It's not bitterly cold. And hi to my mom if she's watching. I hope she's enjoying seeing our stove right in front of that window. But everything's kind of displaced as my husband's working just around the clock on this kitchen project. And it's really amazing. For a couple $100 on Amazon, you can really change what your kitchen looks like. And if you guys really want to see more pictures or video on this, please let me know. Just again, give the video a thumbs up, and if I get a ton of thumbs up, I'll kind of realize you guys want to see that, and I might make a quick video about this in the future, about this specific project, the kitchen reno. Now on Saturday, I released this video, and there's a ton of information on the boosters. There's 3 of them, a 5,000 when you spend 20, a 5 off of 10, and a 5 off of 15. This video has a lot of the mechanics and the how-to and the 1, 2, 3. This video will be linked at the very end. Please reference it if you need more information on how these boosters work. Hey guys, Running Kimono here. So this is my haul, and change of location because of the construction project that's taking place this week at our house, and our kitchen table has our coffee maker and all that stuff, so that's why I'm in my office doing this. So but anyhow, I did go out to Walgreens today, and everything is working perfectly. Oh my gosh. So first thing that we're going to talk about is this. I found this in the parking lot, and another shopper just threw it in the ground. And this is 5,000 points when you spend 20. It was soaking wet, and it needed like at least 20 to 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes to dry out. So I have that booster, which is identical, of spend 20, get 5,000. So pairing it with the digital and this paper one, and hopefully it scans, I'll get back 10,000 points when I spend $20. I have to pay cash for the balance of this one or for the digital one, but this will definitely stack with that digital one. So I am going to go and cook up some deals tomorrow and then use this and show you guys how it works out. The 2 deals that I did today was with the digital, which was the 5 off of 10 for this, throwing in 2,000 points. I think I paid like 30 cents out of pocket. It was a very small amount for a bag of the Purex pods, and then the 2 things of the Tide Pods, which are my favorite. And then I also did with the Scott the 5 off of 15, and that worked out beautifully, and I think I just paid the tax for that. So the boosters are in fact working. The only one that I didn't use was the when you spend 20 get 5,000, because I had 3 boosters on my store card. Now I know a lot of you, because I have been reading through the comments, are super frustrated because you never get these boosters, and it is always your mileage may vary. The more you shop, the more you get, and it's just the breaks of it. You might want to check with your husband's card, your mother-in-law's card, someone else's card. Sometimes some cards just don't get them, and I don't know why, but I shop a lot and I always get the boosters. But you know, for a couple of months I wasn't getting the beauty booster last year. So that being said, I fully get your frustration. But yeah, those are the breaks, guys. So let's talk about the first deal. This is with the 5 off of 10 booster, and this is what I got: a bag of the Purex pods, and then 2 of the Tide pods. This is $1.99, and these are $4.99. Now, why I opted for these packs is because they are a lot easier to store than a thing of liquid detergent. This morning on your store card, you got a $2 for this guy, plus $1 for this one. This is a 15 pack. This is a 16 pack. In last weekend's Retail Me Not, there was also a $2 coupon. So pairing that's like $5 of coupons with the 5 off of 10. We have a little bit of magic. So for the 2 Tide Pods at $4.99 a piece, that's $9.98. And then $1.99 for the Purex pods. That's a subtotal right there, guys, of $11.97. I handed over my one $2 coupon from the Retail Me Not of February the 9th. Plus I had $3 of digital coupons. The $2 for the Tide Pods and the $1 for the Purex. And then also the 5 off of 10 digital coupon came off. Make sure to do that one first, because the smallest one will always come off first. So that one came off. So I had to pay $1.97 out of pocket plus tax, and I used 2,000 points and I paid the tax down. So to get these 3 things, fantastic. One thing I would suggest with the Purex is if you wanted to get the crystals, because they're also $1.99, and the crystals are usually like $5 or $6. So to see those as part of it, it's fantastic. Now, why I personally didn't get the crystals and I only got this one is storage. And I have so much crystals right now in my stockpile that this is of more use for me. So very delighted with this first transaction. And the next transaction with the booster, ooh, it's alive, is this little dealio. So as you guys know, we're doing a little construction project at our house, and we have just been going through a ton of paper towel with the work that we're doing in the kitchen. So these this week are priced at a buy one get one 50% off, and at $5 a pop, that's $7.50 for the 2. Adding those 2 numbers up together, that's $15. Now, I didn't have any coupons for this. I know at Scott's Paper Products, or Google it, whatever the website is, there are printables, but the thing with that site, guys, is that once you've printed out the coupons, you can't print it out a second time. And I think I've printed them before, so I wasn't even going to try. But my subtotal for all of this good merchandise is $15 on the nose. I had 2 $5 Revlon register rewards from last week that I utilized this morning, so that shaved off $10 right there, plus the 5 off of 15. So I think I paid like 60 cents the tax for this, which is like super fantastic. And I think every day of the construction project, my husband's been using like one of these. So we definitely need more, especially for like the faux tile work, that sort of stuff. You just need to make sure that, you know, you have a really clean wall and that sort of stuff, and to really degrease. So, but anyhow, delighted to get 4 more of these because we have been using a ton of the paper towel. Now this deal I did on its own with the Colgate Optic White. These guys are $2.99 on the nose. So for 2 of them, that is a total of $5.98. I had dollar manufacturer coupons from the Smart Source. So 2 of them is subtracting $2. The new total is $3.98. Now I was able to use 4,000 points to pay this down. So I paid the balance of the tax, and then I got back 4,000 points because the offer for this is when you buy 2, you get back 4,000 this week. So how awesome is that? Just to answer a very quick question, if you wanted to grab 4 in one transaction, yes, you would get the 8,000 points. Just to note that, because I know people are like, can I get 4 instead of just 2? The answer is yes, but the way to get it the least out of pocket is to do 2, because you could use $4 of points. If you grab 4 of them, I think you'll be paying a couple of bucks out of pocket, because the most you can use is 5,000 points for a smaller basket. So yeah, it's just better that way. Okay, the last deal that I'm going to talk about is this, and if your store is super unfriendly and they will just not work with you, this is absolutely not a deal for you. However, if your store is friendly and they will work with you, I would recommend to try doing this deal if this is something that might interest you. So if you go to Walgreens.com and look up this product, Mrs. Meyer, it is a multi-surface spray to clean your house and degrease and all that fun stuff. My mother tends to like these expensive cleaners. I'm kind of like a Lysol girl myself, but she likes this stuff, and why not? So online, these guys are $1.30, but in store they are $4.99. Now, I think since last fall, Walgreens will do an online to in-store price modification if it's showing online for that price point. And I know that's kind of confusing, and most stores will let you do one per shopper per visit, 1 item. But at my store, they allowed me, because the 1 item, I grabbed 4 similar ones, so they actually price modded all 4 for me. Some stores might only let you do 1 though, just to let you know that. And where you can find this information, I think it's at the front of the store, and I think it's also online. But again, if your store is super strict, this is probably, it's like you'd be speaking like, you know, a different language to a manager or a cashier, and ask for the manager to do the price modification. And if you type in your zip at the top for your location to what the online price is to in-store, if it is $1.30, I would try it, because even if you used 1,000 points, guys, you can get one of these for 30 cents, which is an unheard of price. So anyhow, I was able to track down 4 of these. So they're $1.30 a piece. So 4 of them is $5.20. I got the cashier to use 5,000. I used 5,000 points, and then I ended up paying 20 cents plus the tax for 4 of these. And I think that's a very smart use of points. And this is something that my mom likes to use, my mother-in-law likes to use, because it's like fancy dancy smancy. And please don't get upset in the comments if it's like a fist fight to do this. But if you want to try to ask really nicely even before you try, and that's precisely what I did. I asked the manager, I said, hey, these online for this location, and I showed him right on my smartphone. I'm like, they're $1.30. Could I get a price mod? And he's like, yep, no problem. So like, that was super cool. And I know this is something my mom's gonna like just be so happy to get. So guys, Hey guys, final deal that we have is at Meyer. We have the Sunny D strawberry orange drinks. They're part of the 10 for 10. This is also 64 ounces. It is a massive bottle found in the dairy section where the milk and all that good stuff is. So it is $1 a piece. And there's a 75-cent off of each M-Perk. So load that one right away. It's only working on this flavor. So it'll make each Sunny D 25 cents each. Because this is an each one, you can grab more than one. I think it'll work up to, I think it's either 10 or 15 times, and then it taps out. Each is different than a regular M-Perk because it'll work on multiple products. Just to note that. So say you have kids and you want to grab 4, do it. You'll pay $1 for 4 Sunny Ds. Again, has to be this exact flavor. When this hits Instagram or a bunch of blogs, I'm sure the stores will get cleared out of this specific one, but very inexpensive Sunny D. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.